Motorists rushing to fill up their tanks as the price of fuel is set to go up at midnight. Let's join Thuba Vilane now, who is at a petrol station on Florida Road in Durban. Thuba, from your vantage point, how does it look like? Are people indeed queuing up to fill up before midnight?
Yes, good evening, Vuyo. We're coming to you. We're on Florida Road in Durban. This is one of the busiest streets in the city. We know that it's lined up with a number of restaurants which attract a number of people coming to enjoy themselves here. We're on the Shell garage here where we have met with customers and the drivers, especially who are filling up their cars, as we know that we expect this biggest fuel increase midnight. I'm with one of the drivers who just fill up her car now. Ma'am, thank you so much for your time. Driving such a big car, it should be, you should be paying too much.
Yes, it is very costly. For a common man, this increase is really costly, and also the fuel depots, the levies are a bit too high on the tax levies, and I think South Africa on every month with this incurred charges, we cannot manage. It needs to be brought lower. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was one of the drivers, Vuyo, that we spoke to, that we managed to get when she was still filling up her car here. She's driving one of the biggest cars. And if you could just calculate, I was just making my calculation that for any person that drives a 50-liter car, that now that person will be paying around 786 rand to fill up their tanks, which shows that it's really going to dig deep on their pockets.
Any word, Thuba, from the workers? I mean, the paraffin that they use to heat up their homes, but also to cook, is going to go up. Taxi fares, bus fares are also going to go up.
Absolutely, Vuyo. We know, and if you look at the most or the people that use paraffin, for example, are those the marginalized and those who are still, those people who are living in rural or who are living in shacks, who are still going to be reacting after they hear or when they went to shops and to buy paraffin. That's when we expect more reaction from people. I try to get contact with the South African Taxi Council, which is Santaco in the province, to get a sense whether we can expect any kind of the taxi fare increase in the province that might occur just after this. We know that for now they haven't said anything, but we know that in many instances when there are hikes like this, it usually costs deeply on the taxi, on commuters, especially those who are using taxis and buses.
Thuba, let's leave it there for now. Thuba Vilane in Florida Road in Durban. Of course, you heard him talking about taxis. I mean, some of the taxi organizations have already indicated that they may have, in fact, they will have to hike their prices. We've also heard from at least one bus company in the Western Cape saying the fares will indeed have to go up. Add to that the fact that the transport of goods, especially food products, is also going to go up. Inflation is going to rise. So really a lot of people unhappy about this. But